You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole, and Carol, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. You are bringing us back down some SABATON down the rabbit hole. This is our 7th song from them, and coincidentally, the song is called 7 Pillars of Wisdom.
Thank you so much, Carol. I'm really looking forward to this new SABATON. Thank you so much, Carol, for bringing SABATON back down the rabbit hole. I'm really looking forward to this SABATON, as it is the 7 Pillars of Wisdom, which is very much faith-based in many different religions. This specific song is about the war between the Arabic Rebellion and the Ottoman Empire in World War I.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see kind of where they go with this and how the song kind of explains how that happened. SABATON's been really good at bringing to light a lot of the wars that seem to have been forgotten in history, at least forgotten in North American history. So I'm really excited for this one. Thank you so much, Carol. And if you guys are as excited to see SABATON come back down the rabbit hole, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat.
I love the movie Lawrence of Arabia, so if it has anything to do with that, this is going to be a great song. And I saw in the comments below before doing this song, actually, because this has been a highly requested, that there might be a nice guitar solo on this one too. So I'm excited for this. Let's get into it. I like this build up. Where?
From home, a man with a mission, in the heat of the glistening sun, in the heart of ancient tradition, this man's journey has only begun. Lead the charge, a raider has entered the battlefield. Sabotage, the game is about to unfold. As the darkness falls and Arabia calls, one must press his wings as the battle begins. May the land lay claim unto Lawrence name. 7 pillars of wisdom lights the flame. Our goals to gain independence, hide and seek hunters hot to the trail. Join the ranks, obtain their acceptance. Side by side raid the Ottoman rail. Lead the charge, speed up Medina, Damascus calls. Sabotage, demolish the bridges to dust. As the darkness falls and Arabia calls, one must press his wings as the battle begins. May the land lay claim unto Lawrence name. 7 pillars of wisdom lights the flame.
Damn. I'm loving this already, and we kind of looked up the 7 pillars of wisdom before, and there's like different pillars of wisdoms for different religions. We're assuming this is like the Arabic Muslim religion for the pillars of wisdom, and it's cool that they brought that up, because that is what's moving these people forward, is their belief in their ideology or their way of life or whatever it is. And somehow Sabaton makes everything so dang catchy. They're like the most radio friendly metal band that doesn't compromise on what metal is
Absolutely.
that I've ever seen, and like
Absolutely.
and their production level is always so top notch. It's like no wonder this is one of the most popular bands in the world.
They're phenomenal. Something I really want to point out that I've loved every Sabaton that I have listened to or seen the music video to so far, they seem to be going to the places where these battles took place and performing their song of that battle where the battle took place.
Yeah.
Which I find, for myself, I find that amazing because they are so big into history.
Big history.
But they're not just singing about it, they're learning. So
they're feeling it.
They're feeling it. So even at the beginning when they were walking in, looking around, picks
that
up
cool
the coin.
Little drum fills that was like building that atmosphere.
Absolutely. And then finding that coin is like, oh, we're here. And they laid down the flags. Boom. And now they're going right into it. And that's just something that I've noticed on a lot of different Sabaton songs where they're playing on a boat. Mm-hmm. And the battle took place in the middle of the ocean. They're playing in the desert where the battle took place.
Of course, yeah.
And they're just, I love what you said. They're the most accessible band, radio friendly, without compromising what metal is.
Exactly, right?
And I think that's the key.
And everyone can sing along right away, and that's a hallmark of just great writing, too.
Absolutely.
The wisdom lights the flame. After the war has been won, deception or treason, who can tell? Who stood to gain, who stood to lose, who did the dying? Betrayal and trust from within, or compel. The pillars of wisdom can tell. Back home where a new life awaits, whispers are past, the sands of Arabia calling.
Yes, they had a good solo.
They did.
As the darkness falls and Arabia calls, thunder spreads his wings as the battle begins. May the land lay claim unto Lawrence name. 7 pillars of wisdom lights the flame. As the darkness falls and Arabia calls, thunder spreads his wings as the battle begins. May the land lay claim unto Lawrence name. 7 pillars of wisdom lights the flame.
There's the massacre. To be continued.
Oh. Interesting.
What was the coin, you think, for?
So Lawrence dropped the coin.
Yeah.
And that's how they knew they were in the right place.
Right.
And then he picked up the coin as they played, but then he left the coin in the desert. I'm not sure why. Maybe
another war's going to be coming?
Possibly. I mean, unfortunately, the Middle East is
still going.
Still war-torn, and they've been war-torn forever.
Yeah. It's phenomenal again. I like what they were talking about in the lyrics. I think the lyrics were shining out very well, as they always do. Walk Him is just amazing at writing, and when they're talking about like who's the ones who are gonna die and how do we move on after this war, it makes me think of everyone going through these war times, and then when that settle does eventually happen, how do you move forward from being in that highly volatile situation of a war, but like you almost get used to that antsiness, and then your life's kind of hard after. Like I know a lot of people in sports, they don't know what to do after they're done their sports competitions because of that warlike feeling that they have. And to be continued made me think like there's more coming, and like that's why he was dropping the coin, because they found this coin in a place where there was a huge war. Another coin was dropped to be continued. It just feels like this is going to keep going on, and those 7 pillars of wisdom do shine who are the ones who are technically bad in the war, because a lot of people do get these you know, crimes against humanity thrown on them after war, even though during these times of war, not someone is kind of the ones who's looking like the bad people right now. And even people are trying to get people to pick sides in a war right now with, like, say, Russia and Ukraine. People are dying on both sides. It sucks both ways, right? So it's such a reflection type of a song. That solo was incredible. I like the Arabic feel with metal. For some reason, that guitar always sounds like more twangier, and just something about it that gets that spirit out of you. And it would just be rough to think about having war in a desert, like just the rough terrain itself, that heat, and just it's also cool to watch that the calmness of when it gets dark in a desert. It makes me want to go travel and actually see a real desert and kind of wander in that abyss in a way.
Absolutely. I was loving the song and everything that was kind of going through with it. I really enjoyed at the beginning with the Arabic chanting, the singing that was happening, and getting that very, very Middle Eastern feel that was coming from that to lead up into the song. I've never seen Lawrence of the Desert. I know you mentioned
Lawrence of Arabia?
Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah.
So I don't know much about this battle at all.
That's fair enough.
So as someone who hasn't heard about this battle and hasn't seen the movie or anything, I really enjoy how Sabaton kind of brings to light and brings that forward, because I'm going to be honest, Lawrence is a very white name.
For sure.
So I wouldn't have thought that it would have been some guy named Lawrence that they're singing about for the Battle of the Arabian Revolution against the Ottoman Empire.
Right.
So this actually brings, this song and the way that it was done actually brings me into wanting to learn more about this historical event.
No kidding,
and
right?
As someone who doesn't know about it, when I saw him placing that coin, it kind of made me think of, like, you know, whether another war is to come and then that coin is kind of picked up and continued with, or if it were to be, like, let's say hundreds of years from now, doing an excavation and coming across that coin and being able to bring to light this battle that happened now over 100 years ago, that
Very
would
true.
then be even longer in the future, and how much of this battle has been erased from history already, because it's something I'm not even aware of it. I'm sure if
We're
I'm
not told
aware,
about this battle very much. Not much
No.
about World War One. We're more talked about World War Two in Canada, at least in our like school curriculum. But like you said, it's amazing how Sabaton can get you to want to look into history, maybe even check out a movie or two, and to find out, why is this one important? Why are they making a song about this battle? Why is this moment, like, in history, something we need to learn from? Because that's something they're always trying to tell us to learn from as well. And I mean, that's powerful when art can, obviously it's amazing music itself. The video was incredible, but it's making us want to dive in more. And we always say we want to check out the Sabaton History channel. And we kind of want to go that route because Sabaton's making us want to look into history the most.
Absolutely.
So I love to see their twist and their flair is what they do when they're telling legit history opposed to just the music side on top of it as well. Because they're giants in media, because everything that they're doing is so top notch. Like, I can't imagine them trying to put out something at a lower quality now. Their standard is so high with everything they do.
I don't think they physically are able to put something out at a lower
No,
quality.
they
I
can't.
don't think their soul would let them do that.
Because we've seen them perform live, and like they have the theatrics. Like Hannes is literally playing on a tank. Like they go the full battle, and like they would be amazing to see live because of that warlike feel that you get with actually watching them, because you're already starting to do mosh pits. So imagine having tanks out there. I couldn't imagine. It would be a great
Mosh
time.
pit with a tank drummer.
Oh, geez, just can you imagine? So, Carol, thank you so much for bringing us this song. It was amazing. We love your request. We're excited for your next one. And if you guys had a good time with us, hit that like button, comment down below what the next best Sabaton song for us would be via your choice, and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel and want to see more Sabaton. But we are exiting the rabbit hole now, folks.
Thank you so much, Carol. I absolutely love this one. Peace and love.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.